Hi everybody, it's Diana with Stamping with Di. Welcome to my YouTube channel and this week's Di's Shorts. And this is going to be another, like the last couple Di Shorts, I've just kind of done almost like show and tell, right? Remember that in school we would have show and tell, we'd have to bring something in and tell about it. So that's kind of what I've done the last few Di Shorts, showing you, well, one time it was what was on my letterpress tray, last week was on my retired shelf, and when I showed some of the retired shelf stuff, I showed you some of my favorite past stamp sets. And I thought, you know what, today I'm going to share some of the things that I have done with those. And I love making home decor with my stamping. Next time I'll show some scrapbooking. Next week I'll show some scrapbooking. How about that? But I want to show you some home decor today. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona. So welcome to my channel. If you are new, I would love if you subscribed, and in that way, you'll be told when I upload a video, go live, or any of that good stuff. So, with no further ado, no further blabbing, I think I'm going to spin the camera and get started. And if there's ever anything you want to see, let me know. I am watching the live premiere with you, so I'm in the chat room off to the side. So if you have any questions, make sure you let me know. If you're watching the replay, then leave a comment down below. YouTube will let me know, and I can reach out to you then. Okay, let's get started. We are almost at the end of the month, right? So don't forget, if you join my team in the month of May, you will get all of the in colors for free. So it's an $82 value added to your kit. So it's a super great deal right now, and especially if you're gonna order those in colors anyway, you might as well get them free and join my team. You don't have to do videos or whole classes or anything. You can just be a hobby demonstrator like I was 25 years ago. That's all I joined for, was that discount, and that really hasn't changed, but now I do this as a business. Okay, so for sure, for real, I am going to spin the camera now. So close your eyes just for a minute, and I will get started. Thing was showing the other day, and this is my cute little fox. So my maiden name is Fox, and we used to go to this restaurant, and they had a lady, I think it was a lady, does it say her name? No, it doesn't, that would paint rocks and decorate them, and I could not resist the little fox. So I kind of use it as a paperweight. It's not tons and tons heavy, but I usually have it sitting here, but usually you don't see it, but it was sneaking in view, and it just kind of sits on my stand as a little extra weight for my webcam stand, but I wanted to show that a little bit better. All right, so let's get to the other fun stuff. So these are just some things that I have done over the years as like home decor. Sometimes they end up being a little gift in a class. Sometimes it is actually something you have made at class, and I have just had them. I have them stuck around the house here and there. So this is, now I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I made these for an event. So these were already made for everybody, and you can just simply, you know, take this little thingy out here. But I love finding small little things for 3Ds, and I believe I found these at Michael's, and it just has the little sunflower on there, so it's super cute. Just has a little easel back, and I love when I see people that have taken my events and then later, like, they post them on Facebook or whatever, and they're doing a class too, so it's really fun, or they're just sharing. This is an old thing I did forever ago when I was pulling out some of this stuff for me to share today. This is an old die, and I still have this die, so I'm tempted. I should do this as maybe one of my goodies and guts or something. But now it would be different, obviously, because this is old designer series paper, but I still have the die. But this was just fun. It's just a little canvas. You can get those inexpensively, and I just painted it with, I think it was like a robin's egg blue. I love this blue. It is very similar to Pool Party, or we had this color called Soft Sky. It's probably more like a soft sky. But so I just painted that, did some flicking on it, a little bit of rough, and then I just simply hot glued that on the center, and it looks super cute. You can hang it on the wall. I had it on like a little easel, but it's super fun. So could you imagine doing like a multi of them, and then have like 4 of them or 6 of them or something, all different colors? I think that would be fun. Anyways, let's see what else. So another thing, I was showing you those fun alphabets. So this is one of the things I made several years ago. And so some of this is stamped. So this is an alphabet. And then this was just done on the computer. So I'll be home for Christmas, and then some cute little ribbon. And we used to have these little wire wreaths, and I think I still have some of those. I don't know how many though. I think I have them set aside for like maybe a class. There's just certain things that I don't get rid of when things retire, because I can use them down the road. But I loved how this turned out. And again, this is just a simple little frame I picked up somewhere, and it stands up, and I usually set it out at Christmas time. But it's just great. It's like a 3D little frame, a little bit of designer series paper back there. I love that. All right, so that's kind of like similar to the frame, and I wish I could find that one I have. I think it's probably in Eric's box, because he has a box of stuff, you know, like from over the years, little baby clothes and things. I bet you that's where I have his name frame, and it's the same kind of frame, right? But I would have had Eric instead of home. I would have Eric, and then I had that the camping stuff around it. So if I ever dig Eric's box out, it's probably up on the shelf in the spare room where we have all our tech stuff and all that good stuff. It's probably up there. All right, so I showed you this the other day. So this is just a simple little, I called these little mini masterpieces. And I had learned how to make these little things from Lizards de Selou. Now, I probably am pronouncing that wrong, but she's out of France, I believe. And she had did this frame with all these little, I just loved calling them mini masterpieces, because that's what they are. They're just little pieces of artwork. And she had this frame, and she had, I don't know how many there were on there. And then my team and I, we each kind of like signed up for, because some of them we did the same, and then some we just did our own. And then we did so many of them, and then we sent them like a swap, and then we made a frame. And I think over the years, I have given that frame away, because I haven't seen that in a while. But so this was just one of them. So I thought I would share with you what I have done with some of the other little ones. All right, so this is another home decor. I love these frames. Again, even if I don't know what I'm going to do with them, sometimes I'm, you know, at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, whatever, and I just see a really cute frame, I will just grab it, because they're super fun. But this is, so remember I showed you the little scarecrow stamp set? So this is just Home Tweet Home, and I just did this on the computer, and I just kind of like, you know, roughed it up a little bit. And this is, again, some designer series paper back there, and I actually put these on the glass so they sit up a little bit, and this just sits on the shelf. And these are those cute little scarecrows, and they are super fun to color. But again, that's just, you know, some of these little mini masterpieces that I stuck on there. So another fun little thing there. But let me show you some of the other mini masterpieces. So what I did was I saved them in a little album. And we don't have these albums anymore, but it was a super cute little one. So what I did was I just saved them in my album. And then I don't know if they're all in there or if some of the ones I framed, I pulled them out. We'll see as we go. But so what's fun is this is an old die we had, and I don't know if I still have some of these. But now we have that perennial postage, and you could do the same kind of thing, right? Let me get the perennial postage. Hang on a minute. Perennial, where are you? Let's see. I think we do. Alright, so perennial postage. Let's see here. This would be a fun one too. So let's just see the size of these. Just for heck's sake here. So this would kind of work, right? It would just be a different little shape. This one's a little bit too big. You could make them this big though, because then you wouldn't have to stick with stamps that are so small. So when I was doing with this, since it's a little smaller than this is a little taller, but this would be super cute, right? You wouldn't have to have your stamps be so small. So I might have to make some more of those. But this is before I did the goodies and the guts. So what I did was each month I'd have a different little mini masterpiece, and then when you ordered, you know, a certain amount, because this was years ago, a certain amount, I would send you your finished little mini masterpiece with your thank you card. And like I said, that was before the goodies and the guts. But it was fun, because I love to sit in color, so I might have to think about doing something like that again. I know down the road we're going to be changing some of our rewards and stuff like that, and so I might have to alter my goodies and guts program. So doesn't happen yet, but just so I have something in the back of my mind. But anyway, so this is fun. I wish I'd have kept this stamp set. This is like, I would always say the Marlboro Man stamp set, but this was a good one. But so there's a couple, and so some of them are really intricate. You know, like this has a lot of glitter and stuff like that. So hopefully you can see, because they are inside a little cello, you know, just to keep the dust off of them. But this one was fairly easy. It was just stamped, and I think I put a little splatter on almost all of them. But this was just a cute little tag, and I had people, because I kind of like, they could do whatever they wanted with them. So some people put them on a card, some people kept them, and you know, just did something like I did, just put it in a frame. So here's the cute little, remember I showed you the little ones that looked like the Campbell Soup Kids? So this is one here. So they were perfect size for these little mini masterpieces. And some of these I colored, this was probably we had something like similar to Stampin' Blends. This looks like watercolor pencils. But look at that little cute girl with the puppy pulling on her ribbon. So let me know if you would like me to do these again. Maybe it'll just have to be for a limited time, because it did take a little time to do them, right? All right. So I think I showed this little stamp set the other day. I definitely showed this one. So look at the cute frog with his lips. And see how I think I splattered everything. And I don't know if this was, it might have been that itty bitty background that I said that I was going to quit if we retired it. That might be what I splattered on there. But here's this cute little, so this is one that was on my shelf. So here's these little guys here. So look how cute they are. So they were on my shelf with the itty bitty backgrounds, which is up there. But so cute. And look at this fun little worm. So these are really fun to look back on. In fact, I was like, where is this book? In my mind, I was thinking it was a bigger book. So I'm looking all over, and it was behind me in my glass cabinet. And I'm like, what did I do with it? And it was still there. I just had to move one of my milk bottles with buttons to the side, and it was behind it. All right, so here's some more. So see what I mean? I just kind of picked a certain area of the stamp and just put it on there. So they're just so cute. I showed you the fun little bear the other day that was on my shelf. I think I still have this stamp set, but it might be in one of the bigger boxes because I didn't show all of the retired stuff. I just showed the ones in the clamshell cases. So I think I still have that one, and it is so pretty. And look at, there's that cute little bee I showed you the other day too. So this just gives me all the feels, right? Because these are just so fun to look back on. All right. And so here is that. Here's some more. And I have this bee somewhere too. I think I have that one. It might still be in its clamshell case. I'm just looking up on my letterpress really quick, and I don't necessarily see that one, but I think I showed you that one the other day. And look it, here is my cute little sunflowers and my big sunflowers. So see, you just have to like boop, just put, even though that's a big stamp, right, I just put it so that the focal point was right there. This one was pretty easy, but you know I like to sit in color, but this one was pretty easy because it was just a silhouette, and I love how that turned out. I love silhouette stamps. So are you enjoying these? These are fun to look back on. All right, oh, so here's this one. It is so funny to see that some of my favorite ones are from my letterpress, and probably because they're smallish, right? So they had to kind of be smallish in order to fit on here. But there's that one, so super fun. And then here's another little flower with that cute little bee again. Oh, and here's my apple bucket. Where's my apple bucket? I can't see it now. It's probably right in front of my face. Oh, it's right here. Here it is. So here's my apple bucket. So fun. And I cut out that little apple and popped it on there. So it's fun to see these colored. And then there's the one I showed the other day. So I just did two and framed one. But this was kind of nice to look back on, so when I was doing them, I didn't repeat, and just kind of reminded myself what I did. So here's another one that's kind of like a silhouette, and then these pretty, almost like a poppy kind of flower, and the farm with the pumpkin. And this was fun. So I like to add like the background, so you can see like this one has that writing back there, and then this one we had this background stamp that did kind of like wood, so I stuck that back there behind the wheat. Let's see, I'm almost done. Oh, that's it. So see, I have a whole bunch of little sheets that I could do some more, and I think that was all. I don't even know how many that was there, but so it is super fun to make little things like that. Now another thing that was super easy is this is, you know how I always have my little wood bobbin. Now I have picked these up antiquing. I think I had some from my granny, but you can grab them all off of Amazon as well. I might have to, I've started an affiliate with Amazon for a few things, so I still have to figure out how to actually do the store thing. So if I do, maybe I will put these on there, because you can get them on Amazon. They don't have these little labels, right, because they're not like a used one. But this is just, we had this fun little ribbon, so we have like all sorts of ribbon, and I just stuck it on here, just hot glued it on there probably. I put real fancy like, I stuck a paper clip, simple, And this is a picture of my mom. Let's see. Of my mom. Can it focus? Oh my gosh, it wants to focus on the... There we go. This is my mom. This is mom right here. And my Aunt Donna when they're little girls. So cute. Look at that face. I love it. And I just stuck that in here. Now originally it had, I think there was a little saying on it. But I think over the years I have lost the little saying. But I had like a little flag on there. So I'll have to make another one. I don't know if it said sisters or whatever it is. But this is just another way of, you know, doing some home decor with things you have on hand. We have all sorts of ribbon that you could simply, you know, hot glue on a little bobbin. Like I said, you just put a paper clip in there. But look how cute that little picture is. This would be great if you had like a meal. Like you could even put this at everybody's place, and you could have, if you have, say it's a birthday party or something, and then you could have everybody, say you're having a 50-year-old birthday party. This is just me like thinking like right out the top of my head. You're having a birthday party for a 5-year-old. You could have everybody that's coming maybe give you a picture ahead of time, and you could put this at their place setting, and maybe it's their 5-year-old picture or their birthday, you know, a baby picture or whatever. I'm just like throwing that out there. But wouldn't that be fun? And then they knew where to sit. You could have a game, and you could have the person, you know, you put the little picture on there, and then people have to guess, you know, who they are. Maybe it's a class reunion. I mean, whatever. But this is just an easy little thing to do. Let's see. I'm looking around. I think that's all I have to share today in regards to home decor. See you later, alligator. So I'm glad that I found that book. I mean, because it was right back up there. But I had to move my $1 million card, and there was a little jar of buttons or whatever, and that was right behind, because I kept looking for the bigger. I was looking for this album. I was looking for this album. So I was looking for this black spine, and I kept going, what did I do with it? And it's not. It's just this little tiny album. So anyways, and I can't remember when we even had these, but they're super fun. So yeah, so if you would like me to think about doing those again, this is another thing I forgot to show. Now, I always pick up, like I said, frames. This was a frame I got TJ Maxx, and it's another just a thing, but it's got this little clip. So, and this was a card I did, gosh, I don't know, quite a while ago, but I just loved it so much that I just stuck it on there, so it just sits on my shelf over there. So this is another kind of fun frame. I love purses and shoes and frames, obviously, but they're fun when they have that little clip, because then you don't have to like take the whole frame apart to change to change that. All right, so I'm going to stop blabbing. Let me know what you think. Like I said, if you would like me to kind of, you know, kind of bring the mini masterpieces back, I'll have to think about it. Like I said, if I have to alter my goodies and guts. All right, so I am going to stop blabbing. Next week, I will share some scrapbooking. How is that? And because a lot of people say, do you scrapbook? And the answer is not a lot, but I do have scrapbooks. And I do have to do that Mexico one. So anyways, all right, so I'm going to stop blabbing. I will see you Monday for my Mimeograph Monday with a Twist. That will be 3 o'clock Arizona time, same channel. So thanks so much for spending time with me this week. I really appreciate it. Have a great weekend, and I will see you Monday. All right, bye for now.